guys, welcome back to the Faithful Farmer Mama. Today we are going to show you a little bit of a project that we're getting ready to work on, and I'm just so excited to be able to share it with you. Thanks for being here today, and I look forward to sharing this whole thing with you. So before we get started today, I want to apologize for the lighting. It's so bright outside, but it's absolutely beautiful. And if I turn too much this way, I'm going to be squinting and I'm not going to be able to see. So, with that said, let's go ahead down in the bottom corner and find the subscribe button. Make sure you click that and the bell. You won't want to miss any of the upcoming videos regarding this project that we have coming up. I'm so excited, guys. For years, I have always wanted a flower garden. Yes, vegetables, like we have back there. Love our vegetables, but I've always enjoyed having fresh flowers in the house. But I didn't like the price tag of having to go buy cut flowers. So today, we are gonna break ground on our new cut flower garden, and I'm pulling you along to share this whole trip with us. Thanks for being here today, and I really hope you enjoy this. So our cut flower garden is going to actually be in this direction. Our pond, we have a pond that's kind of like right, let me see if I can find my finger there. Right here, there is a pond. And I have such a love for the pond. I enjoy seeing the water, but I love cut flowers, y'all. So I have come out here to this little spot. It's not the barest spot in the whole lot, but it doesn't block the view of the pond. And I've actually marked off with some just twine where we're going to put our garden. It's a pretty good sized garden too. So we're going to actually till the ground. I'm going to bring in some topsoil and some compost and also some potting soil. And then we are going to actually have the door area is kind of right there, right here, here, there, and there will be nothing but flowers, so that I can walk in and actually gather flowers for our house and, you know, our guest room, and just to be able to have them available for everybody and anybody who wants them. I love cut flowers, so I am so super excited. So one thing I am going to have to do, we are going to have to use some stakes and make a fence around my garden, which will be right about here, kind of where the dog is back there. One, I don't want the dogs in there, but we also have the donkey and the horse who roam free, and they will eat everything. They don't care what's out. So we want to make sure we put up a good fence too. You may recall that a couple videos back, I had started this little flower bed here about 4 or 5 months ago. Some of these would be transplanted, of course, once we get the flower garden in. But my goal is to be able to go and pick. Look how beautiful this beauty is. To be able to go and pick tulips and daffodils and gladiolas in the summer, to be able to make arrangements in my home. I'm just so excited. So this is one of those areas that was the beginning of a cut flower garden for us. And we'll definitely, a lot of this will be moved, and we'll plant other things here too. along with a cut flower garden, we're also going to be putting in an orchard, and that will be taking place right in this area as not to block the view of the pond over here. So orchard here, pond here, cut flower garden here. So guys, please excuse the wind because it's really windy out right now, but I wanted to come and kind of show you a little bit about the dirt that's here in our area, just so that you can kind of see it. So I am actually having to employ my husband for this because our dirt here is so clay-like. He actually ran the disc over this, and you can just tell it's red clay. It is so hard, and then when you can actually form it, I honestly, I bet you could make pots with this stuff because it's so hard. So we are going to disc the dirt, and then we are going to also till it and add compost, manure, and topsoil, and also potting soil. The ground here is a lot like Georgia red clay, and it needs a lot of amending in order to make things grow on their own. Otherwise, you have to have raised beds, which is why, if you look right over there, that is our raised bed area. That's why we have raised beds. It's just easier to have raised beds and then fill with topsoil and mend it from there. But you can see it's really hard dirt here.
Today is gonna be a little something more. I've got a plan in mind, a special thing in store. The light bulb inside my head said, get out and play, 'cause you never feel this way. It's my lucky day. Slept in 'cause I don't care and didn't make the bed.
Where, just a little idea of where there's the pond. That will be the cut flower garden. Everybody's out here being bosses.
Today is gonna be a little something more. I've got a plan in mind, a special thing in store. The light bulb inside my head said, get out and play, 'cause you never feel this way. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day. My lucky day. Don't need a pot of gold, a rabbit's foot, or to be told. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day.
Well guys, we've been at it for hours and hours. I am actually sitting here with a rake, and this is our new flower bed that will become our new cut flower garden. If you notice, it is very red. Red is the color here. And that red is beautiful because right now it actually has very little dirt in it. I'm actually using a rake here to pull out all these big chunks. There's not very many left of the big chunks actually, which is really kind of nice, but we will be amending some manure in here. We will also be putting some compost in here, and then we will be building a fence. So guys, that's it for today. Thanks for joining us, and keep coming back week after week or to check out on all our progress on our cut flower garden. Bye guys, see you later.